Are you ready? I'm ready. Like in the military, I'm worried about the health of my soldiers, but in this case, my dogs. Their well-being comes first before my own. It's indescribable what I'd be willing to do for their well-being. My name is Steve Watkins.
Hey!
I'm a veteran of Afghanistan and was a contractor in Iraq for 6 years. I'm training up to participate in the Iditarod. Then shortly after that, I will attempt to summit Mount Everest. Well, I didn't know how to
He's a good dog, just very skittish.
involve myself in the mushing community.
You don't want to invest that much time into somebody that you don't think can make it. You know, I think he's capable of making it.
The fastest you could ever really go from nothing to the Iditarod is 2 consecutive winters, and that became my goal. It's a strong and historic American physical challenge, which I'm drawn to. When I'm on the sled, emotions do get the best of me, and I will mush for 5 hours and then burst into tears. You're in a safe place. There's nobody there to judge. I've never told anybody that, actually. I don't feel guilt about emoting. I feel guilt about surviving war. Well, my goal is to finish the race successfully, but my larger goal is to help inspire veterans, especially disabled veterans, to overcome their handicaps by undertaking inspiring challenges. We were bombed all the time. The insurgents were targeting us. I got the chance to patrol through villages, and that was just the coolest thing. The PTSD is getting kind of worse and worse and worse. And the number of close calls and subordinates who died, and then I get hurt, next thing you know, I'm here, so I don't want to talk about it. Sorry, I don't want to talk about it. It hurts. I like the combination of physical beauty with lethality. And I get that in Afghanistan too. It's just so surreal. In Alaska, it's a little toned down, but it's similar to that. This is beautiful, this is raw, and this is visceral, and it's also could kill you, you know, and it has killed many others. And that, you know, you could kill you today. And I like that. No, Rommel, I know, it's a hot day. Everest first became a goal when I started gaining more experience at mushing. I just started to say, well, that's cool, but what would be even more amazing and more unlikely, more improbable? If I go to the surgery table to Nome, and then immediately after that, I summit the tallest mountain in the world. And I still know that it is highly unlikely that I'll succeed. But just like the military, sometimes you engage in operations that you don't think will succeed, but you charge ahead anyway. Do the best you can. My Everest preparation is pretty conventional, like going to the gym, the stair climber. Well, I actually work out in part with a high altitude mask on, which is hard to breathe through. And it may just be killing my brain cells, but it also could be preparing me to perform well at higher altitudes. And I also sleep in a high altitude tent.
You ready? No, you ready? All right.
I'm looking to cross the finish line about 9 or 10 days before I need to be in Kathmandu to begin the expedition to summit. It's deeper than therapy. It feeds my soul. I think we help people in a way that coddles them. I don't think we should coddle veterans. I think we should challenge veterans. Shock their system with an audacious goal and say, hey, do this. You're sitting around group therapy, it has its limitations, it's awful, it can be painful, I don't like it, and I don't feel better. But you know what makes me feel better? Grabbing my dogs and going on a run.
I know you want to go.
Or hitting the trail, or challenging myself physically, or working myself to the point where I'm exhausted, and then I feel better. I feel great.